My memory's a little all fogged up. I don't know, maybe went 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 times he came to Japan. Of course, he may have gone 1 time when I wasn't there, but at least I know 4 times he was there. Maybe 5 times, 4 times at least. Okay, so first time he came to Japan on his way to India.
で最初にシューラ・プラパーダが日本に来られたのはインドに行く途中に寄られた時です。それが最初目です。
And he also came to speak to Dainippon Press about printing books.
で、that time、でその時プラブパーダが初めて日本に来て大日本印刷で、クリシュナブックを、印刷するその、交渉に、来られた時です。
That was just before Janmashtami, I think.
でクリシュナの降誕祭ジャンマシタミの直前でした。
So I believe that's detailed in the Lilamrita also.
その辺はリラ・アムリタの中でも述べられている、書かれているかと思います。
So Prabhupada came with quite a few devotees at that time, some sannyasis.
でその時、何人かのサニヤシと来られたかと思います。
And there were only maybe 4 devotees here at that time. Sudama and his wife and Satyavrata and maybe Borijan were here at that time.
でといったディボティたちが一緒に、来られました。
So he came to the airport. I also was invited to come, so I came with the devotees to the airport. We met Prabhupada there.
でプラブパーダを迎えに、一緒に連れて行って、ディボティと連れて行ってもらいました。
And Prabhupada stayed at an apartment supplied by Dainippon.
Where?
Somewhere. I don't know where it was.
でそしてプラブパーダが大日本、印刷の人が用意した何かアパートメントに、滞在されました。
The place that the devotees had was maybe the whole place was this big, with a temple room and a kitchen and another room there, and it wasn't very big to do much, so they couldn't put Prabhupada there, obviously.
That time temple. Where is temple?
Yeah, that was in Shibuya.
その時、テンプルは渋谷に、ある時で、多分、この全部で、8畳ぐらいの部屋で、が一つあるだけで、その中で、何人かのディボティで暮らしてた。
So Prabhupada came at that time, and they invited me to meet Prabhupada personally. So they took me to the apartment, wherever it was. I don't know where it was, and took me there.
で、ディボティたちが私をプラパーダを迎えに行くのに、一緒に、連れて行ってもらいました。
And then they had their famous Vyasa Puja ceremony there.
でもかの有名なビアサプージャのセレモニー
in which Prabhupada was very solemn. So I was at that also. I saw that.
そうですか。で、セレモニーの、有名な話、が起こったそのジャンマシタミの時で私もそこにいました。
And then Prabhupada invited me to come to India with that whole group. Some time after that.
でそれから少ししてからプラブパーダが一緒に、他のディボティたちとインドに行かないかと誘ってくれました。
So later, when Sudama was there, and I came back to Japan, and then Prabhupada came when the devotees were in that place up in the hills, Tokorozawa. Was it Tokorozawa? No. In where is near the
Itaka?
No, the mountain.
Takao
Mountain. So Prabhupada came there in the summertime also once.
After a few years?
I think it was the next year.
Next year. で、それで次の年に、私はインドから行った。
It had to be 2 years later, because I was in India for one time, then I came back, and then so about 2 years later.
で、2年後ですね。2年後私はインドから日本に帰ってきて、それからその時にまたプラブパーダが日本に 来られました。でその時はテンプルがもう高尾に移っていました。
So it was previously a silkworm factory or something apparently that where we were living, and then right next to it there was I guess a few guest houses or something there. So they put Prabhupada in the guest house there.
でなんかもっとなんか何ですか、なんか製紙工場かなんかのだったようなところで、そこで、まあ、プラブパーダのお部屋も用意して、プラブパーダが、まあ、何日かそこに滞在。
Have you been to that place? Did you go up there?
Yes, but only place, no more building.
Oh, okay. If it's on the side of the hill kind of a thing. It was an old wood shack kind of thing.
Yes,
That was all it was, you know.
I saw picture.
Okay.
Or the 3-floor wooden house.
Yeah. So then after that, I think at that time Prabhupada also went to Kobe. That's the time he went to Kobe.
でその時プラブパーダは同時神戸にも行かれたかと思います。
Next time Prabhupada came was it Mitaka? Maybe it was Mitaka. Possibly Mitaka.
でその次にプラブパーダが来られたのは三鷹だったかと思います。
So I think he was coming from America or something. He just stayed a few days at that time.
でその時は数日だったかと思います。
And then he came once more, I think, when we were in some other place down near Shinagawa, that side.
でもう一度おそらく、その後に品川あたりだったかと思います。
Oh yeah. And again, he just stayed. I think it was transiting almost. He just stayed 1 or 2 days.
まあほとんど、トランジットで、1日2日、寄られたような形でした。
Yeah, so that's the extent of what I know about when Prabhupada came to Japan.
で、私が覚えてる限り、それぐらいですかね。How you come to Japan? Then how you become met? How you become new devotees?
Oh, I met the devotees in Japan previously, maybe half a year earlier. And then I started going to their little temple.
1970 something?
70, I guess it was. Yeah. I graduated, so I just came to Japan. I was on holiday.
Holiday. Just like a sightseeing. で、私が、1970年だったと思いますけど、大学を卒業して、その卒業旅行みたいな形で、観光に日本に、来ました。その時がプラブパーダがさっき話した初めて日本に来るちょうど半年ぐらい前でした。Then how you meet first devotees?
Oh, well, they Sudama came first, and he also went to Kyoto, I think, for a few festivals and things like that. And then he brought a few other devotees there, and then they got the place in Shibuya, and they started distributing Back to Godhead magazines, I guess on Ginza, maybe a few other places. So I met them on the Ginza, actually. They were distributing books at that time.
で最初スダマプラブと数人のディボティが、京都とかで、布教してそれで、東京に、来て、銀座とかで、本配りをしていて、その銀座で私が初めてそのディボティたちに会いました。
So I went from there I went to the temple. So I just they had the address and everything. So there was one friend, and I gave him the address. So I said, "I'll go and see what it is." So then he went. I advise you don't go there. It doesn't look very good. It was just like an old little house, an old, just little Japanese house, with the old tatami on the floors in Shibuya. Like a 2-room little shack kind of thing, You better not go there, he said. Anyway, went anyway.
でYou was alone or you with friends?
Yeah, we both went, I think.
You with friends?
Yeah.
で私はそのちょうど友達とYou came with friend from the Canada?
No, somebody in Japan.
で私はその、日本の友達と会って、それでその銀座でディボーティーと会って、で渋谷のその頃のテンプルに、招待されて、されたんですけど、一度行ってみたんですけど、非常に小さなもう2間しかない小さな、畳の古い家でもう入った時にすごいなんかちょっと驚くような古い家で
So they didn't have much money, so they just came in there with no money and this and that, so very difficult for them.
でその当時ね来たばっかり
Distributing back to Goddamn magazines, that was their income.
で来たばっかりでお金がなくてね、バックトゥゴッドヘッドのマガジンを配って、小銭集めてたぐらいなのでお金が全然なかったので、そういう、古いアパートのような古い、小さな一軒家に、住んで、を借りて住んでたわけです。
They got some publicity in like I think Asahi magazine, and that's the other one with the pictures in Asahi, is it? And then there was a few magazines that have picture things every week and all this. So they got some articles in different magazines and television also, because they're rather unique, and it was also part of this youth movement. There's a lot of young people doing all sorts of things at that time, even in Japan, like the hippie type movements. So they got some publicity from that.
朝日なんだっけ
Is it Asahi Picture Weekly or something? I don't know. It's one of those weekly magazines, and there's a lot of pictures in it, like Life Magazine in America or something like that.
でその当時、なんか定期的になんですか、なんかある雑誌朝日なんとかっていう雑誌に掲載されていたり、テレビに出たりとかですね、ちょこちょこそのそういうプレスとかに取り上げられていましたっていうのは、そのやっぱちょっとユニークなねムーブメントだったので、それでその時代背景もあって、そのヒッピーとかその若いムーブメントのその時代、そういう日本もまたそういうヒッピー、ムーブメントがあった時代だったので、こう結構面白がられて取り上げられたりしていました。他に何か質問ありますか？How many devotees there?
I think they had about 4. Yeah, Sudama and his wife, devotee called Satyavrata, and I think Bodhichan was there also.
で、須田間さんとその奥さんとサッテブラタさんとボリジャンだったんですかね。
The whole situation was rather unstable because they didn't have any finances, no financial basis at all, really. So it was rather difficult to do much.
その当時はちょっとね、その経済的に安定してなかったので、不安定な状態であったので、布教も結構うまくまだいっていない状況でした。But how you attract to this movement?
Well, I was interested in spiritual things, and then I got interested in their kirtans and things like that, because they had a Sunday program every Sunday at their little place like that. They cooked some, sweet rice and halva and simply wonderfuls and some sabji and some rice and like that, and then they had kirtans and whatever. So I used to go to that.
You like program?
Yeah, kind of. It was a little bit amateurish, but anyway.
で、 クリシュナ意識のどんなところに惹かれたんですかという聞いたんですけど、私はもともとそういうスピリチュアルなことに興味があったので、そこに惹かれました。そして、特に、キルタンと、でプラスアダム、そのハラバとかシンプリオンダフルとかそういうサブジーとかそういう、食べたことないようなそういう、プラスアダムを、毎週日曜日サンデー、プログラム、小さなサンデープログラムをやっていて、そこに、毎週通っていました。
サンデープログラム何人ぐらい来たんですか？日本人って言ったよ。
How many guests that time?
Oh, at that time, I guess Sunday would be 10 people, maybe.
で
Because the place was not very big, you couldn't fit that many people inside it.
すごい小さかったので、10人ぐらいだったかと思います。After Takao become big, right?
Huh?
After Takao.
After Takao, where did we go? I think it was Mita or somewhere like that, and whatever. It was a little bigger there. Those were more respectable places that we were in, all these places. Yeah.
その時マガジンでデモしか彼何もやってたの。
That time, how they preach only distribute magazine or Harinam?
Both. But mainly it was magazine.
ハリナムと両方マガジンを配る、その両方をやっていたって。でもメイン、主にそのマガジンを配るということをやっていました。
シェアプロパダ来た時何か日本について何か特別にいたか、プロパダのインプレッション。
First,
何かスペシャルな日本について。
First, Prabhupada came Japan. What he said to Japan, his impression for.
Oh, well, I don't know because I wasn't a devotee at that time when he first came and we saw Japan. I don't know. We'd have to ask Sudama or someone like that who had happened, but because I wasn't present when he was speaking to them.
その時まだ私はディボティじゃなかったので、プラパーダがその最初に来て日本にどんな印象を持ったかっていうのは知りません。What's your impression for Prabhupada first?
He was very serious, grave. We can say grave. He was very dedicated to translating his books and imparting the truth without distortion. So that was his important quality, gravity.
で、最初にマハラージがプラパーダに会った時どんな印象を持ちましたか聞いたんですけど、すごくこうシリアスで、厳粛、で非常にこうそのクリシュナの本を翻訳するということにもすごい目を捧げていた。そしてすごいそのグラビティ、引きつける、そういう求心力、吸引力っていうのはを感じた。すごくそういう、バーシナムとしてのその重要な質、そういう純粋な質だと思います。Okay?